So today in live streamers try to kill somebody.
눈이 또 부러지지 마요. 이거 근데 의자 부러지지 말까요? 씨발로 빵가. 잠깐만. 여기 시작하면 올릴게. 아니 타이머 있어? 타이머 안 걸어? 잠깐만. 나 이거 진짜.
Ain't no way. They about to choke this dude out to some R. Kelly.
I believe I can fly.
All right.
Stop. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize, I didn't play this video through. We can't show this.
No.
So to narrate what happened, the guy
Lifts him up.
he has him in a chokehold.
A rear naked choke. He's on a
off
chair.
the ground.
He's on the chair.
The guy who's being choked is off the ground. His feet are dangling, and you can see his hands start to dangle as he struggles. You can hear him like gurgle, and then it goes quiet.
Can I see how many seconds?
He did 24 seconds. Now they're going for 30. He started tapping at 10. So apparently this was like a live stream. They raised about $2,200,
And what
the
happened?
goal was to choke him for 30 seconds. He's laughing.
Yeah, because he thinks it's a joke. It's all fun and game now. It's all fun and game now.
You want to know another f***ed up part? Before they even started the challenge, they were like having a discussion. Their main concern was whether or not underneath all that weight, the chair would break.
That's a good point.
Oh, he's convulsing.
Yeah, of course. And he's back. And he's back. And you think it's funny.
Oh, wow. This is just like the Jean Palpinoff thing.
100%.
Oh, wow.
100%. You guys are playing very dangerous games. The minute his hands are shaking, he was supposed to pet tap. Now, in an MMA setting, now, there's a good 5 seconds that happen after that moment. And that's very crucial. When that happens and then you shut down, if you stop right away, the person's tap or he passes out, then the ref, that's why we have a referee. The referee stops and you release it and the airwaves are still passing through some oxygen. Now he's just staying there and he's out. And the reason why there's a tap, you could literally kill someone like that. You don't ask yourselves the question, what if? Because in your head, the answer to your what if is often when tragic things happen like that is, I would have never thought. Yeah, you never thought. What if this one time we're unlucky? And I wouldn't even put that on luck. That's straight out stupid to choke somebody out. That's not luck. I'm gonna leave luck out of there. For what? For 2K? 2K don't even cover funerals. You're playing with people's lives like that. That's grown ass people. Because oftentimes when things like that happen, we're like, oh my God, it's because they're teenagers and the frontal, shut the F up.
Streaming, a lot of times, it feels like an extension of high school, doesn't it?
100%.
You have the cool kids, and everyone watches them, and they pick a heel, and they pick on that person for the entertainment of everyone else and their eyes and adulation.
It's just that now that we're out of college, we have fun with it. It's lunch money that we're throwing at them.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Now the people are like, do something more crazy, and they're always trying to up the ante. And it's always the same person. It's always the one person who has to suffer. At least like when I used to watch Jackass.
Everybody got it.
Everybody
got it.
They were all participating in it equally, so at least you could like respect the fact that they were throwing themselves in for something that they wanted to do. But knowing that they're peer pressuring the person, putting their lives at risk, no regard for their safety, I don't know. And you got to imagine just the psyche of the people involved. Like, them motherfuckers don't give a shit about him. I mean, the dude was convulsing and they smacked him in the face and kept laughing. No care for the potential brain damage you may have, nothing. And sometimes people are like, oh, but you're being dramatic. You guys don't recognize how many lives are ended way faster. And no one ever saw it coming. Oh, it's a tragedy. It was preventable.
Mm-hmm.
It was preventable 10 seconds ago, 5 seconds ago, 20 seconds ago. But oh, no, you're being dramatic. He didn't kill him. The difference between killing someone and not is just like how you squeeze, whether or not you hold a little bit of extra pressure. You'd be shocked how fragile human life is. It's why some niggas can get shot 20 times and live, and another motherfucker get shot once in the wrong spot and it's over. I've seen dudes get hit behind the head on video camera, surveillance video. One punch, dead. They have a name for it in Australia, which is called king hit, or New Zealand. People don't take the risks involved with this stuff seriously at all to start. But then even if you move past that, right? I don't think they see the other people as equal or human.
No, they have a problem. They have an issue.
That guy that they choked that way is nothing more than a prop. I have to take a step back from this one, and I kind of have to just get a more macro look at it.
It's sociopaths with the high-speed connections. Because I know some people that are paid to hit each other in the face. They're messing up. They hate each other right before. And when they choke somebody out or they knock somebody out, they celebrate. But when they see that person not getting up, they take a moment to be like, I hope that person gets up. Even the person that hates you, you see them and they're like, oh, you know what? I hope that person gets up.
You know what? And I think that would be the more comforting thought. That people would do this because they're defective. There's something wrong. They're broken.
And it's possible that there's nothing wrong with them. And they're just, internet just script. It's possible.
What are the odds that 3 sociopaths run a channel together?
Fair.
The reality is in group settings, a lot of people will do evil shit. Call that mob mentality. How they ran down and burned witches, burned whatever, burned good, decent human beings. Joined in a lot of mobs for evil things. I'm not saying that's the case here, but I'm just trying to say.
I think you have a better take. Because the sociopaths, they're not that many in the world.
And I think it's just more comforting to believe that. You know, you're in high school. How many people regret being part of that bullies group?
Later on.
Are they all evil people? No. I personally have a hard time identifying with this because I was kind of used to being outcasted a lot. But I don't know. It's like the more I see these and the more I see them all over the world, what I realize is that unless we choose to punish these people through taking away their audience, to taking away their access to these platforms, this won't stop being encouraged. That won't fuck me up. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I ain't got no funny jokes for this one. Has the person been punished? Doesn't look like it so far. It might change, but this is the worst one for me of all the ones I've seen so far because when Raja is hitting that guy, yeah, it looks fucked up, but like you don't see any reaction for him. He's just laying there unconscious.
Yeah.
This one was especially because you can see him struggling for air and for life before he flats, and you saw them. I don't know. For me, that was just really rough to watch. You know, it's so funny too. They have a lot of mangas and manhwas from Korea where they have the protagonist be someone who punishes bullying. And the bullies they punish in these manhwas are the craziest bullies. I'm talking about like they catch people in corners, all 5 of them take turns urinating, they dump a bucket of feces, they make the guy walk through the school, right? And the teachers all see it, nobody says nothing. And like it's just, when I used to read those mangas, it was such a form of bullying that looks so out of this world. Like, there's nothing you're going to see in North America where, like, everybody's in on it, like, your teachers, everybody. And then, like, you see some shit like this, and you have a bunch of Koreans being like, yeah, this shit happens a lot around here.
Really?
Yeah. You know what fucked me? Pause. Is the person, like, laughing as he's gasping for air, sees him unconscious, he's like, oh, he's unconscious. And the other guy goes and smacks him. That is quintessential Korean manga bullying shit. Now, could be wrong. I'm more than happy to learn, so leave your comments below and teach us. For some reason, even with the Jean Parmenas stuff, I don't even think dumb motherfuckers would have done that.
I think they would have.
I never saw Jean Parmenas go unconscious from all the times that they were fucking around with him. If they were like, and not to take away from that shit, but you remember when they were doing the choking stuff? Mm-hmm. They weren't actually cutting off his air. They were like with him, but they weren't like, these niggas was going for it.
Sure, but I think they would. Oh. But the Jean Parmenas thing, for me, it was worse. But
it was worse?
Yeah, it was worse. We could agree to disagree on that.
I watched a lot of the footage. I saw them doing a lot of stuff. It was bad, don't get me wrong. But it never was to the point where they were passing this nigga out.
It was so long that they had to have a discussion about, hey, what if we kill this nigga? What's going to happen? Mm-hmm. To me, that's crazier. That's torture. That is worse than the one-time thing whenever you choke the person. But we can agree to disagree.
Yeah, no. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Which one do y'all feel is worse? We want to hear from y'all.